Hey guys, welcome to our channel where we give quick tips as parents of 3 to help with everyday life. In this video, I'm going to be talking about baby products that I actually use. So these are going to be baby products that I've used either through all 3 of my kids or maybe just the last one. Some of these I didn't know about, or maybe they're new. But these are products that I love, that I recommend. We've used a lot of baby products over the years. Some we felt like we wasted money on, some that we didn't get a lot of use out of, and some that it just didn't work well. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about all those things and let you know my favorites. Okay, so before we get started, I just want to remind you that if you want to see more videos from the Family of 5 Quick Tips, hit the bell so you can see when we release new videos every Tuesday morning. Also, hit the subscribe button so you can see more from us. Okay, so here's some of my products in no particular order. The first thing I want to talk about are sleep sacks. So I think we can all agree that before we have kids, we think through the whole sleeping thing and hope that we can figure out a way to get our babies to sleep through the night. I think that's the one thing you hear from people who already have kids is just the sleepless nights, and you don't want to be one of those parents that never get to sleep through the night again. So first thing is when our babies come home from the hospital, we swaddle them, and then after weeks go on, usually they will start breaking out of the swaddle and their hands are loose. And so sometimes that will wake them up in the middle of the night. Sometimes they're cold and then they wake up because of that, just different things. And so there's a few things that you can use to help you with that. So here's the first thing. This is called the Baby Merlin's Magic Sleep Suit. So this is something that we bought this with our 3rd baby. I don't even know that it existed with my first 2. So this is really good once the baby stops using the swaddle, but also before they start rolling over. So really that window of like 3 months to maybe 6 months. It's really a small window, I feel like, but it was really worth it. So we put them in it, and I think we have a picture that we can show you. So they look really funny in it, but it's weighted, so it's kind of thick, it's heavy. They need to sleep on their back in it. So where it helps them is when they're swaddled, their arms are down, but when their arms are out and they're no longer swaddled, they might get startled and their arms might come up like this, but this prevents that from waking them up. It allows them to not bring their arms up so quickly and not wake them up. So this is really good, highly recommend it. We used it for a couple months and I think that it really helped. Another thing, so once we were done using this with my 3rd, we went on to this. So this is another thing I did not have with my first 2. I didn't know about it, or really, I don't think we just really needed it. But we were having trouble with him sleeping. He was sleeping through the night, woke up there for a period of time. I think it was really the 4-month regression, but we were really trying everything. So this is called the Nested Bean Sleep Sack. There's a little sack of beans here, and you can put this on their back or their belly. So our son likes to sleep on his stomach. So we have this part on his back, and it gives them the feeling that like someone's hand is on there, just a little bit of pressure on their back to maybe make them feel a little comfortable. And we felt like it worked. I think he likes it. I think that he slept through the night the first few times we did it, and then I think we had to get back on track. But anyways, he likes it, he uses it, and now he's sleeping much better. So highly recommend this. And also, this is something we used with our first 2 girls as well. This is just a regular Aiden and Anais sleep sack. They'll get cold sometimes, so this just goes over them and just keeps their legs warm. Their arms are free. They're able to roll over in it. So highly recommend this. Used it probably until my girls were 2. Because even after we were able to put a blanket in there, they would move around so much that the blanket didn't stay on them, so this just kept them warm. So highly recommend this. Aiden and Anais, we really like this sleep sack. Also, we like their swaddle blankets. So if you're looking for some good swaddle blankets, Aiden and Anais has good swaddle blankets. Okay, another thing I recommend is a good bouncer. So we got this with our first daughter, and it's lasted all the way through. Our son's no longer using it. When he lays in it now, it'll go pretty far, close to the ground. So we're not using it anymore, but this one's really good. It's got some good sounds, water sounds. They can pull on this, makes the animal sound, so it encourages them to pull it. I use this a lot whenever I was on maternity leave. I was trying to build up a milk supply, and so I would pump a lot, so I would put him in here. Usually was able to sit in here for enough time to let me do that. Also, it's really good if you're trying to get ready, and you can just carry it around the house. So if they're in there and they like it, you just take them from room to room with you. And so highly recommend, use this a lot with all 3 of our kids. The next thing is our baby swing. This one has also been used with all 3 of our kids. This is a Fisher-Price swing, and it's able to swing sideways. Also, you can turn it like this, and then it can swing like this. So whatever way your baby likes to swing. Also, it plays music, and this turns, and we have used that with all 3 of our kids. We really like it. I feel like whenever the babies are small, you just really need somewhere to put them a lot of times so they can either sleep or give you a break so you can do any of the things that you need to do, and this is really good. Our oldest daughter used it, but not a lot. Our second used it more, and our third, our son, loved it. We got so much use out of it, and I'm actually really sad that we're not using it anymore. He liked it so much, but he's really big. His feet hang off, and he's just really outgrown it, but he loved it. He will just sit there in the morning and watch all of us get ready to go to work and school, and he just likes to just sit there and watch the chaos going on. It was a really good spot for him, and so we got a lot of use out of it. Definitely recommend a good swing. I know there's lots out there, different brands. This one I don't think is very expensive, so definitely recommend this one here. Okay, and I think this is one that everybody would agree that you need, is a good floor mat. Just something that the baby can do tummy time on, roll around on, and we have, I don't even think these are the toys that came with it. There's just so many toys that we have that can hook on here, so we just would clip things just to give them a change of view. But this mat here is pretty thick, so if they spit up or drool, it was thick enough to knock it through on the carpet, and we use that one also through all 3 of our kids. It's still in great shape. The music plays and works really well, so highly recommend that one as well. Okay, next thing is a bottle warmer. With our first baby, we were given a bottle warmer. I think that we probably registered for it and had no idea what bottles we were gonna end up using. And because we had that bottle warmer, we just started using it. I think maybe it was a Tommy Tippy bottle warmer, I'm not sure, but it was for short bottles. And so we have used Dr. Brown bottles with all 3 of our kids. And so we were trying to use a bottle warmer that wasn't for Dr. Brown bottles, and it really didn't work well. It took forever to heat it up. So I highly recommend getting a bottle warmer that goes with your bottles, just so that they can heat up efficiently. And we all know how hungry a baby gets and the cries that come as they're hungry, and you want the bottle to warm up as fast as possible. So we got a Dr. Brown bottle with our second baby, and it works great. It heats up in about 3.5 minutes, and we are good to go. So definitely recommend it. We like this one, no problems. It's worked so far for our last baby and our current baby. Okay, if you plan on breastfeeding, I recommend getting a boppy. I think this is probably standard as well. Most people get one. It's just really convenient, especially as you're learning to breastfeed, or really as the baby's very small and you need to prop the baby up. This is really good to use. Also, we've been using it a lot lately as our son just learned to sit up, and so we'll just sit it around him, and if he falls over, this will kind of keep him up a little bit. And you can also do it as tummy time. There's actually a little tag on here that shows you how to use it for each of the months. So when they're newborn, you use it for feeding. When they're 2 months old, you can use it for propping. When they're 4 months old, you can use it for tummy time. And then of course 6 months to help them sit up. So that's exactly what we've used it for. We've had the same boppy for all 3 kids. It's held up really well. We've washed it several times. We've actually had just the same cover. It's all good, great condition. Recommend a boppy. Okay, the next product is gonna be the owlet. So we just got this product, this go around with our son. We didn't really have a lot of baby products to purchase this go around, and so I'd heard about this one, and one of the things that I'm always most nervous about when we bring a baby home from the hospital is when I'm sleeping and they're sleeping and I don't have my eyes on them. This is really good. This tracks their heart rate and their oxygen levels throughout the night, and if they go below a normal range, this will go off. We've been using this. He's 6 months now, and we've been using it the whole time. Really love it, recommend it. We actually did a review on this product. We'll link it above. We like it, super happy that we got it. I would highly recommend this. I remember when we brought our first daughter home from the hospital, just brand new parents, super nervous about everything. This really would have helped us out, but this was really good for peace of mind, having 3 kids, and we just need as much rest as we possibly can. So when we could sleep, this helped us rest easy. So definitely recommend this product, and check out our review video. I also recommend getting a good stroller. So for us, we knew that we wanted to have 3 kids, and we knew that we wanted to try to have the first 2 kind of close together. And so we wanted to make sure that we got a stroller that would grow with our family. So we got one that would convert into a double stroller. So we did a review on our City Select Baby Jogger double stroller, and we'll go ahead and link that above. But we really liked that one. It was able to, we bought it with 1 seat, then we were able to get a 2nd seat. It also allows the infant carrier to clip in on top. And then there's options for a bassinet, which we've also gotten. And there's even a glider board that can clip on the stroller, and an older child can stand and ride with that. And so this stroller was really good. It was able to grow with our family over time. So we've had it for 6 years now with all 3 kids. We love it. It's withstood all the things that we've put it through. We've taken it outdoors through like parks and festivals, and it's been to the stores with us, and we've really liked it. And so I just recommend looking into a stroller that will grow with your family, and it will do the things that you need it to do. So we recommend the City Select double stroller that we've had for 6 years, but there's plenty out there that you can find the best one that works for your family. Next, I want to talk about the Public sterilizer and dryer. This is probably my #1 recommended baby item. I did a review on this as well. I got this with my 3rd baby. Again, I don't think this one was around with my first 2, but this thing sterilizes and dries bottle parts, pump parts, pacifiers, and all those things. So I won't go into it too much here, but it comes apart. It's super easy to use. It fits a lot of items. It goes with you to the cabinet, so it makes things easy to put away. But I just really, my favorite thing about this is the fact that it dries the bottle parts and the pump parts. So after you wash them, you put them in here, it sterilizes, then it dries, and then you're ready to use it. You don't have to wait any period of time for it to dry, like if you did, if you use the dishwasher. So definitely recommend this item here. Okay, next thing is diaper bags. So I've gone through a lot of diaper bags in our time of having kids, mostly tote bags. I think most of the bags that we've had have been Petunia Pickle Bottom, but they were totes, so it was the one that will go on your shoulder. This go around, we decided to try a backpack. A lot of my friends had been using them and telling me how great they were, so we decided to get one, and I will tell you, having a hands-free bag is amazing. I wish we would have used it a lot sooner, but so this was just really great, having on your back, and you're able to hold a baby, hold the infant carrier, hold bags, hold a kid and a baby, or hold 2 kids, whatever it is. This just really allows you to not have to worry about that bag falling off of your shoulder as you're trying to hold on to something. So really love this one. I also did a review on this diaper bag, so go ahead and check that one out as well. And the last thing I want to talk about is a good baby gate. So we have a formal dining room in our house that's pretty open, and we knew from the beginning when we bought this house we were not going to use it as a formal dining room. So we gated our formal dining room in, and this has allowed us over the years to keep all the toys contained in the playroom, and it's been a really good space for us over the years. And the gates that we have are really long and they adjust, and so we'll go ahead and link those below so you can see them. All the baby toys, all the kid toys, everything's in there, and we really like it. And we've used that from the beginning, so definitely recommend a good baby gate. Okay guys, thanks for going through all these baby items with me. Again, these are just the baby items that I have used most throughout the years. Ones that I recommend, that I love, that I got the most use out of. There's a lot of baby products out there, and you don't really know which ones you're gonna use until you're actually in it. But these are the ones that I got the most use out of, and I hope you got some good use out of this video. So thanks for watching, and if you wanna see more from the Family of 5 quick tips, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can be notified when we release new videos every week. And remember, be happy, have fun, enjoy the season of life you're in. Thanks for watching.